Started, and we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Going play action, May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down throw for May. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Here's White again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Christian Barmore with the play. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They snap it. Here's Minshew. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Abdullah now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great.
Full extension, and he brings it in. And in for the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 38. He's on the move. It's complete to Hunter Henry. He has room past the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots driving. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Here we go, sack. Trap 60. Track at 60. Check go.
From the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Gibson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now try it again with Gibson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. So now here's 3rd and goal.
19 Lions. Go.
May now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
First and 10, Minshew. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big game downfield. The 40. At the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Abdullah now to return. Return's looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running on second with White. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Minshew now on third down. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He'll throw it. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. They'll run, Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he brings it in for the touchdown! The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Abdullah now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Play action, it's Minshew. This ball's cut by Bowers. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
May. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here we go, set! Ready?
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
On the option, here's Gibson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 7. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Gibson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
QB sneak coming. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Abdullah now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete here to Bowers. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Minshew. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
To throw again on 2nd down here, Minshew. Buys time, rolling right. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Chased out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flushed down out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Looking slant route, complete. It's a race down the right side.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Now that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.